welcome to We Don't Know What Day It Is. I have no idea how long I've been working on these and how many days it has been since I've been working on these, but we have 3 finished, 4 including mine, and we have 3 more to go. Maybe a 4th one, but I won't have the time. Also, update on the patches, they were lost in transit. So there's that. I'm real mad about it, but we go on. The show must go on. These jackets must be made. So we're gonna work on 2 tonight. First, I'm gonna show you the ones that I finished so you can see all of them in their glory. Okay, this is the newest one. I haven't shown anybody. Okay. Let me unzip, hold on. I should have had it ready, I know. So this is one side, very chill, but you can already see what is on the other side. It's freaking hot green mushrooms, which is like super sick. Like, I love that. Super cool. Anyways, that's one. That's the most recent one. This is another one. They're so soft. They feel so good on. I love it. Of course, they all zip up. And then you've seen the Sherpa one and you've seen mine. So those are the 2 newest ones I've made. Okay, we are gonna do a black one. This is going to be on the other side, is going to be this, the blue wolf pattern. So this and then black on the other side. Very classic, very simple, we love it. So we're gonna do black right now. We're gonna do the sleeves and we're gonna do the hood. You guys already, I feel like I do the same stuff every time. I don't really show you guys anything new, I don't think. Is that boring? Is that boring to you? I don't know. Half the people don't actually get to this point in the video, so if you've made it, congratulations. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna start doing this. You know what I did get that I was really excited about? Is clips. I don't have to pin anymore, you guys. And you guys know how much I hate pinning. You guys know me at this point. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a sleeve. The thing is it might be boring. I don't really know, but I don't really care. So we're gonna do a sleeve. So I've changed my stitching and we're just gonna sew, again, a straight line. What I think I'm gonna show you guys in this one is the way to do pockets. I think we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna hurry up and do this and then we can do the pockets. You know what I will tell you though, working with black or something that is like very similar patterned, you have to know what the right side and the wrong side is, and it can get very confusing. So basically, I think I've told you this already, I don't remember, and you're not gonna remember anyone, like you remember everything that I teach you. You probably don't. Anyways, when you do this, it rolls to the wrong side. So now you know this is your right side, and those are the 2 sides we put together so that we can sew the freaking sleeve together. So I have to keep like stretching the fabric to see what the right and wrong side is because you can't tell by looking at it. So you have to be sure. That is a pro tip. Okay, something happened. This is like super caught. There's something caught in there. I don't know what it is, so let's try to take it out. Okay. I'm going to try to cut whatever is down here or right there. Okay, so now let's pull this out. Okay, look, something has happened. My poor thing. Oh, it's back to normal now. It looks like it just was catching a string weird. So don't know how that happened. But we're just gonna rethread. We're gonna rethread. All my sleeves are like super long and they don't need to be that long. I'm just afraid, and I was afraid that I made the green one with the mushrooms. I think the sleeves are too short and I'm like, no. It's like I'd much rather have the sleeve be too long than too short for sure, because it's like I can fix a long sleeve. I can't fix a short sleeve. So I'm just always nervous about cutting the sleeve length, so I just leave it long until the end, until I'm ready to do it. Like, look at this. Clipped. I didn't need to pin any of that. It's so much faster. I didn't see if it was right side to right side. I just pinned it. Shoot. Let there be a God. Oh, let's try this way. Oh, no, that's right. Is that right? That's right. Oh, is that right? It rolls to the wrong side. Yeah, okay, that's right. Perfect. We didn't have, I don't know. That's how hard it is. It's hard. Okay, I'm dumb. I don't have to do the bottom. The bottom is not supposed to be sewn. That's how, like, sometimes you just get caught up in clipping. Caught up in clipping. I had to friggin' fix the thing. Anyways, I have 3 sides to do. I have one black side, one like sun side, and one strawberry side. So I think I'm just gonna do them all at the same time. So I have all of my shirt pieces and we're gonna do a bunch of pockets. Yay, pockets. Okay, let's talk pockets. Okay, so I forgot the strawberry side. I didn't have enough fabric to make pockets. So now I have to make pockets out of this, which is like spare fabric that I got at a fabric store for free. Because recycling. Anyways, so I need to do, I can't tell if this is navy blue or black. It's navy blue. Okay, I need to get black. Okie dokie. So, that was clearly navy blue. I mean, like, I don't know why I felt like that's clearly black, okay? Very black. So we're gonna fold over because we want two of these of the pocket. Okay, we want two pockets, please. That's my order. And then you just take your rotary cutter and you just you attempt it in one full round and it never works. Darn. And my blade is very dull. That's my it's my excuse or my reasoning. I don't know. The thing's gonna end, so I'm gonna let it time out. Our next step, so like I don't know how to position myself properly. Anyways, so the next step is to take all 3's front chest piece or back, it doesn't matter if they're identical, and cut them down the middle. Now, what is the middle? I see that line right there, that's the middle, so I just would follow that with my scissors. I wouldn't even measure, because I don't want to, and it always turns out, it's fine, it's gonna turn out fine. So we're gonna lay out all of our front pieces and attempt to cut them down the middle. Okay, so I can kind of see a line, so I don't know, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know, I was gonna say something and I'm not gonna say anything, but I realize this is boring to just watch me cut, so that's on me. And one is done. You don't have to watch me do the other one. Also, this is so, an awkward angle. Okay, so now that we have this split in half, we find a pocket that has a pretty side and we put it with the pretty side. And then what we want to do is we're going to measure and we're going to put it in between the 7 and the 13. So we have to go up a little bit and it's just about there. It's a little big if you're looking at it like that. Anyways, now we're going to pin it or we're going to clip it. Okay, they're all pinned at the correct measurements, and now we have to go to the machine, so let's do that. Okay, so I cut those other ones for nothing because I had 2 extra of this felt, the fleece that'll be on her inside of her jacket, or the opposite side. Anyways, I didn't even use those, so what a freaking waste. Anyways, we're gonna sew these. It's just gonna be a straight line just to attach the pocket to the actual side of the jacket. Darn it! I'm using black string and I don't want to use black string on this. Let me do Dang it. I should just finish the black jacket with all the black string. I'm gonna do that. Okay, change of plans. I should have known. My bobbin ran out, which means it's not sewing the bottom part of it. Dang, I was so confident in that too. Shoot. Anyways, let's thread a bobbin. I don't want to thread a bobbin. This is what takes sewing so long, is you see it. You see the stop, the go, the oh no, gotta thread the bobbin, ran out situation. You feel me on that? I know you do. Because I would say that you watch me do this all the time, but I don't think that you do. So I'm gonna spin this, okay. Okay, now we did the same thing to the back panel where we put our pockets on. And I made sure it was to the right side to right side, so no need to fret on that. I'm gonna sew these and then we're going to sew them together. Okay, so now we have our things with our little fins. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them right side to right side. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this so that our pockets line up, and this so that our pockets line up. So then we're gonna basically sew up at the top, and you can't really see it, up at the top, which is where the shoulder is, and then we're gonna skip this opening because that's the armhole, and then we're basically gonna go down this way around the pocket and then back down so that on the inside this is not sewn on the inside. So let's clip it. Okay, I didn't want to show you the not boring part, but like the part that's really annoying because it's just my machine going up and down. Okay, so here we go. And pockets. The pockets are just perfectly placed. I mean, they really are. And look how dropped sleeve it is. So now we're gonna attach the hood, and my hairstylist commented and she said, let's do your hair. Is it that bad? It is because it's blue. She's right. I need to get it done. Okay, so we have our sleeves on. And then what we want to do is where all these edges are, where the two pieces of fabric meet, I'm just going to be cutting like the excess. Even if it's not a lot, it definitely makes a difference with like how puffy the jacket can get because of how much fabric, and like puffy in just like a, oh my gosh, too much fabric kind of way, not in like, oh my gosh, this is so comfy. Because I've had my other ones be like, not these because I've learned my lesson, but my other ones have been like that. And part of that Sherpa one was just a lot of fabric on the inside, but that I really couldn't control because the thickness of the fabric couldn't help it, just couldn't help it, but still very comfortable and very good. Anyways, we're gonna cut the trim of this and then we're gonna put the hood on. So now we're clipping the hood on, and I'm afraid the hood is a little short, or like I made it a little too like narrow. I can't, it's so annoying for me. It's annoying for me. Actually, it'll be fine. The length is okay. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Anyway, so after we put this on, our last part is to actually sew them together. So after we have the hood on, we will be prepping to pretty much finish a jacket, and I really should finish one more tonight, but I don't want to because this is already tiring enough that I don't think I have it in me to finish another one. Maybe I do. I don't know. Who's to say? That's it. Okay, don't mind my mismatched socks. No, I shouldn't have pointed them out. Anyways, so we've pinned around here, up with the zipper around the hood, down and around, and then we need to not sew in between those two. Let's do it. And the zipper is in between, which is the most nerve-wracking part, so let's do it. It is a task getting this bad boy up here, making sure all the clips stay in place, but this takes, I was telling my dad, like 7 minutes. I don't actually know how long it takes. I'm going to time myself to see how long it really does take to sew this piece. This is the longest piece to sew, and it's the hardest because it has the zipper. So it's like big risk, big reward. So I'm gonna time myself and see. It took 13 minutes, almost double the time that I thought that it was. Anyways, this was tough. My neck hurts. I kept the timer going even when things were going wrong and I had to fix them. So we need to now cut the inside because we've got a lot of spare fabric. So we're gonna cut the inside and then we're gonna do the flip, and then I'll show you the flip. Okay, we've cut it all. Now we need to find our center. I'm really worried about the zipper on this one, and I know I shouldn't be because it's gonna turn out fine, but it's still, I messed up on a couple places and like the zipper was not lining up correctly. So we've got one part of the zipper. Okay, this is hard. I gotta basically you have to like pull it through itself, and then you get a jacket. No, we got it. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh, it's the sleeves. Okay, let's check the zippy, shall we? Gotta get it all the way out. Oh, my time's gonna run out. Honestly, not horrible. Now we just have to cut the sleeves. I do that a lot. You know when you like, oh, I don't know, when you watch yourself do, I don't know, but I do that a lot and it's really annoying actually. But we're gonna put this on, we're gonna measure where the sleeves should go, and then we're gonna cut them. Here it is on. Pockets, perfect. The zipper, I still have to figure out how to make it reversible because it's not, and then the inside is just black, which is pretty, honestly, like I would wear this like out. So we are going to measure for the sleeves. It's probably going to be right where this line is right there. So I'm probably going to make a little nick right here, and that will tell us on that side. This side, probably right there. See, there's no like true measurements. You just kind of go. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna do that. You couldn't even see my face the whole time. This is it. Sleeves done. All good in the hood. I would show you the other side, but it's just black, so I guess we can show it. Classic. I feel like I have to lint roll it too, just because it's... And the thing about this one too is if she wanted to, she could put like patches on it. If that was something that she wanted to do. And then obviously it zips and it's got pockets. So very good. We love it. Anyways, thanks for joining. I'm pretty sure this was like an hour long. Thanks if you made it to this point.